Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about some NYX face products. First off, we have the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Liquid Foundation, and then we have the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Powder Foundation, and then last but not least we have the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer that looks like that. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like a lot of discoloration like on my cheeks, and then I have some scarring on my chin as well as on my forehead, like some spots, like some dark spots. So I'm going to show you guys my skin, and now I'm going to apply the foundation, and I'm just going to use the e.l.f. powder brush, and I just take about that much foundation. Okay, so now I'm done with the foundation, and it just kind of like evens me out and gives me like some coverage. It doesn't completely cover up like my scarring, and I don't know if you guys can like tell the difference. I'm going to apply the concealer, and it's the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, because I only use this for my under eye concealers. I mean, I could like, you know, conceal some spots, but I'm like okay with this coverage, you know, like I don't need like full coverage or anything. So I'm just going to apply the concealer with my finger. And I'm just going to set my concealer real quick, because I do like to set my concealer with like a lighter powder. This is just the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear in medium beige. And now for the powder foundation that looks like this. I also got the shade medium beige, but I feel like it's a teensy bit too dark for me. So I just kind of like to use it like in the outer like portion of my face, just to kind of like contour with it a little bit. And I don't like to use a lot, just because I like to keep like the center of my face like the brightest, you know. So it just kind of, it just looks so dark to me. I don't know why. And then I take like a lighter powder. This is the Wet n Wild Natural Blend, and I'm just gonna like set like the center of my face. And with this foundation, I do feel like you have to set it, even though it claims to be like matte. I don't know, I feel like I have to set it, maybe just right now because it's like the summer, but I do like to set it. I'm going to start off with what I use first, which is the foundation. Now this claims to be like a full coverage foundation that gives you like a nice matte finish, but it's not like that powdery dry matte, and that is completely true. I think overall it does have like a really nice matte finish, but it doesn't leave you looking like dry, you know what I mean, like that dry matte look. So I really like the finish, although it does eventually get oily throughout the day. Like I usually wear this to work, like that's what I've been loving to use this. Like I've been using it every day for work because I love it. But I can tell you that I usually have it on for like about 10 to 11 hours in a day, depending on, you know, what I do before work or after work. So usually about 5 hours into my work day, I will have to kind of touch up, and I just kind of blot and then I powder, and I'm good, and it's nice and matte. So it doesn't completely stay matte all day. Like you do get oily, like if you have oily or combination skin. So you do get oily, but all you have to do is just kind of like blot and touch up, and you're good. And I like that it's like super long wearing, because like I said, I could wear it for like 11 hours and it still looks good even at the end of a work day. It also has, I would have to say, like about medium, well, I don't know, I feel like it could be a light coverage, a medium coverage, and a full coverage, depending on how much you put on and how you blend it out and everything. I feel like you can do a lot with this foundation as far as coverage goes. So I do like that as well, because some days I like more coverage than others. But usually I'm good with like one layer, and like that's all I'll do. And it's also really easy to blend out. I also love this color for me, and this is the color medium beige. It is just like the perfect match for my skin, so that gives it like a big plus for me. And this has just been one of my all-time favorite foundations lately, so this is definitely going to be a staple in my foundation like collection because I love it so much. And next up we have the concealer, and this is supposed to be like a lightweight, crease-free, long-wearing concealer. This is in the color Beige, and since it does say it's crease-free, I'm guessing it's more targeted for like your dark circles, you know? I mean, you could use it on your face because it works awesome if you like use it on spots or like blemishes and stuff like that. Like, it covers awesome. It has really good coverage. And it does feel really light, so I like that, and it does wear nicely on your face. But when it comes to dark circles, I don't recommend it. It does crease like crazy. Like, by the time it took me to make the video earlier when I did my makeup that you guys are going to see when I put the concealer on, to now I've had to kind of blend out the concealer that has creased twice. That's like more than enough for me to know that I'm not going to like a concealer for my dark circles. So it definitely does crease, but it does work really well if you want to use it like for your face. I just don't recommend it for your dark circles. And last but not least, we have the powder foundation. And this is also in the color medium beige, but you guys know what's weird? I feel like this powder is just a little too dark. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It might not look dark in the video, but I feel like it matches like the same shade as this one. They're like both medium beige, but I don't know why the powder I feel like is a little bit darker. So I haven't been able to use it as freely as I would like because it has really good coverage. Like, you can see it right there on my finger. Like, it has really good coverage, and I love that because it also has like a bit of a, like, it has a bit of a sheen to it. But I don't want to like scare you with the word sheen in a powder foundation because you don't look like, it's not too much. It's like perfect. And I really like the finish, and I like the way it goes on. It has really good coverage. What I'll probably do, and this is like nothing to do with the product, I just got the wrong color because I know I like my face a little bit lighter than like the rest of me, just so my face looks bright. I'll probably just buy like one shade lighter, but I do really, really love this powder. And to me, I compare it to my MAC Studio Fix powder. Like, I feel like it almost has, well, I feel like it has like the same amount of coverage as my MAC Studio Fix. So I really, really like that. And I just kind of use this like around my face, like the outer, you know, areas of my face, just to kind of even me out a little bit. But I don't like to use it a lot in the center of my face. Like I said, I like to keep my face bright. So I'll probably just buy a lighter version of this and use it freely because it would be so easy to just put this on and I'm good to go with powder, you know, like with the powder foundation, because it has really good coverage. So the two products I would definitely recommend trying if you've been interested is the liquid foundation and the powder foundation. I love these two. Like I said, I just have to buy like the shade that I want in the powder foundation, but I do really like it, and I love the foundation. I think it works great, and I love that you can make it light, medium to full coverage. I feel like it does everything, and I just really like it, and it's long wearing on me. And I do have combination skin, so I do tend to get oily, especially right now that it's really hot. I think come like the winter and cooler days, I won't have to blot or powder or anything, just because, you know, it wears well. But right now that it's like super hot and it's summer, I do have to blot or whatever. Now, as far as the concealer goes, I recommend it if you're going to use it on your face. It works great. It has good coverage. It is lightweight, so I do recommend it if you're going to use it for your face. It did not work for me as far as my dark circles, so to me that's like a meh. So that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't forget to mention anything. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.